Hi Aquarius, this is your horoscope for December 2018. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to be with you today. From the 1st of December until the 17th of December, you have Mars in Pisces joining forces with Neptune in Pisces in your second house of money and belongings. Mars is the male principle of drive and desire. It rules Aries, which is the first sign of the zodiac, and it's currently in Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac. So Mars feels somewhat stifled in Pisces because it has to look at spirituality and it has to deal with abstract things. It prefers tangible, physical things. The good news is that it's at 9 degrees, which in numerology is spirituality and completion. So Mars can use this spiritual energy, and especially in conjunction with Neptune at 13 degrees in Pisces, it will allow you to imagine new ways of generating an income for yourself. So any Aquarians who want to change their job or who want to make themselves self-employed, the first 17 days of December, you're really going to be getting hit with quite a lot of downloads that can alter your life when it comes to finances, abundance, prosperity. Chiron, the wounded healer, is also in that second house, and it's at 27 degrees in Pisces. So Chiron is the part of the chart that's most difficult. It's an asteroid, but it's also a centaur like Sagittarius, and it's about transforming wounds and healing them. And because it's at 27 degrees, another 9, like Mars, if you let yourself connect with the higher realms, so I don't know how you do that, either through meditation or prayer or through singing or whatever gets you in the zone, you're going to be able to heal the pain that you've experienced in your past financial life by now getting new ideas and implementing those and generating an income that you're happy with, and also doing something that you enjoy. So Aquarius, you guys always have a lot of good ideas, and you often put yourself last because you want to help other people, but the ideas that you get this month, don't dismiss them. They're going to be really useful, especially if you want to change work or change the amount of money that you're making. On the 3rd of December, we have Venus going into Scorpio, and Venus is in your 10th house of career. So Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and creativity. In Scorpio, she's really intense and she gets to the truth, to the heart of the matter. So in combination with what's going on in your second house of money, Venus in your 10th house now says, Aquarius, what is it that you love to do for work that you're not doing yet? This is the wake-up call for Aquarians who have stayed in jobs that no longer serve them and that don't pay well and that you don't enjoy. This is your wake-up call or an opportunity to really make changes to that, and to turn work, heal work, and to turn it into something that you actually enjoy. On the 6th of December, Mercury, the planet of communication, goes direct. It's been in retrograde since the 16th of November, and it goes direct today. So expect fewer problems with transport, communication. The good news about Mercury as well is that it's at 27 degrees in Scorpio in your 10th house. So Mercury now allows you to really think about your career. 2 and 7, 9 is spirituality and completion. So again, if you connect through meditation and you say, universe, here's what I've done work-wise and what I've done so far. Here you go. Please give me some ideas for the future so that I can do something that's truly an extension of the inner me and that I can do for people and add value and work in a way that's really aligned with my personality. And Mercury in Scorpio, like a truffle pig, is going to sniff that out and give you the answer that you're looking for. So this is really good news for Aquarius who don't enjoy their jobs. If you are an Aquarius and you love your job, you're also going to get ideas of other things that you can do on top of what you're doing to be of service, to help others, to become more spiritual, and to work in a way that is selfless and that creates more love and healing in the world. On the 7th of December, the new moon in Sagittarius takes place in your 11th house, and I'll make a separate video on the new moon and the full moon to go into more detail. But Aquarius, for you it's important to know that it happens in the 11th house of friendships, relationships in a social sense, and also hopes and dreams coming true. The moon is totally black when it's a new moon, and it pulls loads of energy in to get ready for its next monthly cycle. Now between the sun and the moon is the transiting midheaven, and the transiting midheaven is your work. It's at 17 degrees, 1 and 7 is 8, power. So this energy that's being pulled in to your system on the 7th comes with a lot of fire, excitement, energy, but also concrete information about what kind of work you ought to be doing. That energy continues until the 13th of December, so really make sure you listen to your guidance and you hear it so that you don't miss this opportunity. On the 13th of December, Mercury goes into Sagittarius and joins Jupiter, the lucky planet, in Sagittarius in your 11th house. So now you see even further, and now you really understand what your hopes and dreams are and how you can go about reaching them. So there's a real transformative process going on here for you, Aquarius, in terms of you as a working person. If you're retired, again, it's what is it that you're doing that you care about? What are you working on that really is making you feel more connected to yourself, and it makes you feel like you're being of service to other people in the world? So that continues. You have an opportunity to explore that all the way until the 22nd of December, when we have the full moon in Cancer, which takes place in your 6th house of work, daily routine, and your physical health. So a full moon is when the moon showers you with its energy, and it's in Cancer, so it's this loving energy. The 6th house is work, and all the houses that are really being hit are the 2nd, the 10th, and the 6th, and all of those have to do with money, career, and work. So during this full moon on the 22nd, you'll be like, oh, I feel so good and taken care of that now I've decided and discovered what I really want to do for work, and I'm going to go in that direction. Hooray. So it doesn't mean you immediately have to do that, but at least you have the knowledge. You can spend the holidays with family and friends. You don't have to immediately work during Christmas or Hanukkah, but you have an option for change if you want to make changes in future. Also on this day, the sun goes into Capricorn, so happy birthday Capricorn, and the sun sits next to your transiting midheaven, Saturn and Pluto, all in Capricorn in your 12th house. So spiritually you are so strong and resilient that once, you know, all the holiday things are over, you're really going to hit the ground running hard and make some major changes in your working life. That energy and those ideas will swirl around until the end of the year, and on the 31st of December, Uranus and Aries Uranus is in Aries, and your rising sign is in Aries in your third house of communication. So the end of the year is another lucky opportunity to find a way forward in terms of your career by communicating with other people, and those people opening doors of opportunity for you that are going to help you in terms of your working life, but also it's going to have a positive knock-on effect to other people, because you making these changes is going to inspire other people to also become their real authentic self. So you never know who's watching, and what you're doing here this month is really, really powerful and important. So even though it's not intentional, you're being of service to other people simply by leading by example. So that's what I get for you here in December. It looks like a great month. If you would like a personal reading with me, please visit my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to audio reading. In my personal readings, I use astrology, tarot, and numerology. The astrology chart I can draw up by using your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. That gives me a snapshot of the sky at the moment you were born, and it's a blueprint of your soul. So it shows me what your vocational aptitudes are, what your life purpose is, and where you've been in past lifetimes, what's destined for you in romance, family, money, work, relationships, travel, moving, spiritual progress, self-actualization, and I can answer any questions you may have. So if you're interested in a reading, then please visit the website, gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order it. Please subscribe to this channel if you like my videos, and I'll speak to you next month.